Well, Democratic Congressman John Lewis announcing that he's been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. The news rocking many on both sides of the aisle.
Yeah, in a statement released yesterday evening, Lewis says the cancer was discovered during tests following a routine medical visit. And as Jeff Bennett reports, despite the prognosis, the congressman is remaining hopeful.
Congressman John Lewis overnight sharing a devastating diagnosis. The Georgia Democrat and civil rights icon announcing that he's undergoing treatment for stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I have been in some kind of fight for freedom, equality, basic human rights for nearly my entire life. I have never faced a fight quite like the one I have now. The 79-year-old vowing to fight cancer with the same courage with which he fought for civil rights in the 1960s, joining sit-ins and freedom rides challenging Jim Crow laws, organizing and speaking at the March on Washington alongside the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and being arrested and beaten by Alabama state troopers in 1965 while peacefully demonstrating for voting rights in what became known as Bloody Sunday. Congressman Lewis now serving his 17th term, often called the conscience of the Congress by his fellow Democrats. His latest appearance on the House floor and impassioned plea in support of impeachment.
This is a sad day. It is not a day of joy. When you see something that is not right, not just, not fair, you have a moral obligation to say something, to do something. Our children and their children will ask us, what did you do? What did you say?
Despite the diagnosis, Lewis says he's undeterred. While I am clear-eyed about the prognosis, doctors have told me that I have a fighting chance. So I have decided to do what I know to do and do what I have always done. I am going to fight it. Among his friends and colleagues lending their support, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Know that generations of Americans have you in their thoughts and prayers as you face this fight. And former President Barack Obama. If there's one thing I love about John Lewis, it's his incomparable will to fight. I know he's got a lot more of that left in him. Praying for you, my friend.
Representative Lewis says he will return to Washington in the coming days and begin treatment. He may miss a few votes, but hopes to be on the front lines soon.